The face of Britain is changing. Our cities are becoming more diverse, and our communities are evolving in ways we could have never imagined just a few decades ago. Our population is growing, but not in the way it once did. The traditional patterns of population growth are shifting, influenced by a variety of social, economic, and political factors. The number of British-born citizens is shrinking. This trend is evident in our aging population and the increasing number of empty playgrounds in our neighborhoods. This shift presents both opportunities and challenges for our nation. On one hand, a diverse population can lead to a richer cultural tapestry and a more dynamic economy. On the other hand, it requires us to rethink our social policies and community support systems. For generations, our island nation has been a melting pot of cultures. Immigrants have brought with them new ideas, traditions, and ways of life that have enriched our society. But the pace of change is accelerating, driven by factors like declining birth rates and increased migration. These trends are reshaping the demographic landscape of Britain at an unprecedented rate. This demographic shift raises important questions about our future. How will we ensure that our economy remains robust? How will we maintain social cohesion in an increasingly diverse society? How will we adapt to an older population? With more people living longer, we need to consider the implications for healthcare, pensions, and social services. What impact will migration have on our economy, our culture, and our national identity? Migration brings both opportunities for economic growth and challenges in terms of integration and social harmony. These are complex questions with no easy answers. They require thoughtful discussion and careful consideration of the diverse perspectives within our society. This essay will explore the reasons behind Britain's changing demographics. We'll delve into the data and hear from experts to understand the driving forces behind these trends. We'll examine the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. From housing and education to employment and social services, every aspect of our society will be affected by these changes. And we'll consider the policy choices that will shape our future. The decisions we make today will determine the kind of Britain we will become in the years to come. One of the most significant factors driving demographic change is the decline in birth rates among British-born women. This trend has been observed over the past few decades and shows no signs of reversing anytime soon. Fewer babies are being born today than in previous decades. This decline is evident in the empty playgrounds and the decreasing number of children enrolled in schools. This trend has several contributing factors. Young people are facing increasing financial pressures, making it more difficult to start a family. The cost of living has skyrocketed and many young adults are burdened with student loans and other debts. The rising cost of living coupled with stagnant wages means many couples are delaying parenthood or having fewer children than they might ideally desire. Housing prices have also soared, making it challenging for young families to afford a home. Furthermore, societal attitudes towards marriage and family have shifted. Many people are choosing to marry later in life or not at all, and the traditional family structure is evolving. More women are pursuing higher education and careers, often delaying motherhood. This shift is a reflection of the progress in gender equality and the opportunities available to women today. This trend reflects positive social progress, but also contributes to lower birth rates. Women are achieving great things in their professional lives, but this often comes at the expense of starting a family at a younger age. The decline in birth rates has profound implications. Communities with fewer children may struggle to maintain schools and other services geared towards young people. A shrinking pool of young people will eventually lead to a smaller workforce. This could have significant economic consequences, as there will be fewer workers to support the economy and contribute to social welfare programs. This could result in labor shortages, slower economic growth, and increased pressure on social welfare systems. Policymakers will need to address these challenges to ensure a sustainable future for the country. While birth rates decline, life expectancy continues to rise. Britons are living longer, healthier lives thanks to advances in healthcare and living standards. This is undoubtedly positive news, but it also presents challenges. An aging population means a higher proportion of older citizens requiring pensions, healthcare, and social care services. This puts a strain on public finances and raises questions about how we will fund these essential services in the future. Furthermore, an aging workforce may lead to a loss of skills and experience as older workers retire. This highlights the need to invest in training and retraining programs to ensure a smooth transition to a younger workforce. Migration has long been a feature of British society, shaping its history and culture over centuries. In recent decades, net migration to the UK has increased significantly, bringing in people from all corners of the globe. This influx of people from other countries has helped to offset the decline in the British-born population, ensuring that the workforce remains robust and dynamic. Migrants bring valuable skills and contribute to our economy in various ways. They fill labor shortages in critical sectors such as healthcare, construction, and technology. Their diverse perspectives and experiences also boost innovation and enrich our cultural tapestry, introducing new traditions, cuisines, and art forms that enhance the vibrancy of our communities. However, increased migration also presents challenges that cannot be overlooked. Rapid population growth can strain public services like housing, healthcare, and education, leading to longer waiting times and increased pressure on resources. Integration can be challenging, particularly in areas with limited experience of diversity. Building cohesive communities requires effort and understanding from both migrants and the host population. This can lead to social tensions and anxieties about national identity, as people grapple with changes in their local environment and cultural landscape. Managing migration effectively is crucial for the well-being of the nation. Policymakers must navigate the complexities of migration with sensitivity and foresight. We need fair and controlled immigration policies that balance the economic and social benefits of migration with the need to maintain social cohesion. This involves not only regulating the flow of migrants, but also investing in infrastructure and community programs that support integration and mutual understanding. Section 5. Looking ahead. A future in flux. Projecting future demographic trends is complex, but several factors suggest that the trends outlined above will continue. Birth rates are unlikely to rebound significantly in the near future. Life expectancy will likely continue to rise, leading to a progressively older population. Migration levels are difficult to predict but are likely to remain a significant factor influencing demographic change. These trends have far-reaching implications. Economically, we face the challenge of supporting an aging population with a shrinking workforce. Culturally, we must navigate the integration of diverse communities while preserving our national identity. Section 6. Navigating Change Policy Recommendations. Addressing these challenges requires a comprehensive and forward-looking approach. We need policies that support families, integrate migrants, and plan for an aging population. To boost birth rates, we need to address the financial pressures facing young families. This could include expanding access to affordable childcare, providing tax breaks for families, and promoting flexible working arrangements. Integrating migrants effectively requires a multifaceted approach. We need to invest in language training, provide pathways to citizenship, and promote intercultural dialogue to foster understanding and cohesion. Planning for an aging population requires long-term thinking. This includes ensuring the sustainability of our pension and healthcare systems, promoting healthy aging initiatives, and adapting housing and transportation infrastructure to meet the needs of older citizens. Section 7. Embracing Diversity, Building a Stronger Future. Britain has always been a nation shaped by migration and cultural exchange. Our ability to adapt and integrate newcomers has been a source of strength throughout our history. The current demographic shifts present challenges, but they also offer opportunities. By embracing diversity and harnessing the talents of all our citizens, we can build a stronger, more dynamic, and more prosperous nation. Section 8. Challenges and Opportunities in a Changing Society. The demographic changes underway in Britain present both challenges and opportunities. We need to acknowledge the concerns of those who feel anxious about the pace of change, while also celebrating the richness and diversity that migration brings to our society. It is essential to approach these changes with a balanced perspective, recognizing both the potential benefits and the need to manage the challenges effectively. Open and honest dialogue coupled with well-crafted policies will be crucial to ensuring a harmonious and prosperous future for all Britons. Section 9. Conclusion. Towards a more inclusive Britain. Britain's demographic landscape is changing, and we must adapt to these changes to thrive in the 21st century. This requires a nuanced understanding of the factors driving these shifts and a commitment to finding solutions that benefit all Britons. By embracing diversity, investing in our future, and fostering a sense of shared national identity, we can build a more inclusive and prosperous Britain for generations to come. This will require leadership, vision, and a willingness to embrace change while preserving the values that make Britain unique. It will be a journey of challenges and opportunities, but by working together, we can navigate this new landscape and create a brighter future for all.